Scenic dinner has a delicious gourmet taste plain dry cat food doesn't have.
Delicious! Get your paws off my Zenith.
Scenic dinner, one of 4 delicious Purina cat dinners.
You're back! Sorry, a little bit too excited there. I've just kind of been waiting. How have you been? No bicycle accidents, I hope. I've been okay, just a little bit bored. Nothing has been on since the last time you were here. I've basically just been sitting here watching white noise for this entire time. How long has it been since you were here last, anyway? Are you kidding me? It's another show! I'm so lucky right now. Man, what are the odds that you would be here right when this hunk of junk decides to pick up another show? Sorry, I'll worry about that later. For now, let's just enjoy the moment and see what's on. Well, hey, who is this happy family? It looks like they just bought a house, a very, very red house, and they're so excited that they're facing away from it, choosing instead to look at scenic bald spot. Raccoon Shows the Way. I think I've heard of this one, but I don't know that much about it. I know it was made in the late 1970s by the Walter J. Klein Company. They were an ad agency from Charlotte, North Carolina that were responsible for over 1,000 sponsored films and advertisements at the time. As for Ricky Raccoon specifically, I think that Barney sang a song about him once, but that's gotta be a different Ricky Raccoon, right? You guys saw that too, right? It wasn't just me? Just trying to make sure I'm not going insane here. Oh. Is that supposed to be his teleporting noise? That's a lame teleporting noise, man. You can do better than that.
Well, Jackie, what do you think of this nice new house? Would you like to live here?
Sure, Dad. Say, where are all the kids?
They're probably playing down by the schoolyard. It's only a short distance away from here. That's great. If you're very careful, you can drive your bike or walk to school from here.
Swell, I'm going right now.
Hold it, young man. You'd better stick around here until your father and I have a chance to teach you a few things about walking safety and bicycle safety.
More bike safety. I feel like Sam Sprocket covered that pretty well last time. But I guess I am interested in seeing what these guys are going to teach us about walking safety.
We don't want you hurt.
Oh, Mom, nothing's gonna happen to me. What's so different about this neighborhood?
Okay, wait a minute, hold up. First off, this is a little terrifying. And the fact that it's terrifying makes the parents' reaction that less believable.
What's that?
What's that? Oh, but you know what? Before we save our child, let's just hang back and see where he's headed with this first. This kid isn't scared at all. In fact, it looks to me like he's trying to get a peek at some raccoon butt. Cool your jets, kid. I like that they managed to find a dance as lifeless as his expression. He's really just kinda walking around. This move in particular looks a bit like a cry for help to me. Maybe someone's trapped in that costume.
The animal comes with the house?
Afraid so.
Wait, he comes with the house? How do you sell a house and not mention the giant, dancing, teleporting trash panda?
Probably strayed from a circus, but he's terrific with kids. And he'll help Jackie get around safely.
Oh, so you also know that he's terrific with kids. This guy doesn't just know about Ricky, he's got like a personal history with him. What a shady realtor. Don't buy a house from this guy.
You're new.
Not really. I've been around for about 8 years now. I'm Jackie.
I'm Ricky Raccoon.
Oh, I thought you were a teddy bear who swallowed too many vitamins.
A teddy bear that ate too many vitamins? Jackie may not be the smartest 8-year-old on the block, I don't think. Jackie wants to find the other children that live in this neighborhood, and Ricky knows exactly where they are, which isn't creepy at all, I guess.
To get to the school, we have to cross that street.
Great, let's go. Jackie?
But after Jackie starts blindly running into oncoming traffic, it's decided that he needs walking safety lessons.
And when you get to that spot, walk only with the traffic signal or at the direction of a police officer or school patrol. Now, there's no light here, but I see there is a police officer.
Also, his parents are totally cool with this thing. Like, they just had that one moment of kind of surprise and then just accepted it.
Oh no, it's that crazy bear!
That's Raccoon, kid, with 2 C's and 2 O's. And while you're waiting, always stand on the curb.
Whoa, bad touch. I don't care that the parents nod approvingly at this raccoon humpage. It's not okay. I wonder how Ricky Raccoon was perceived when this first came out. Were children enthralled by his dead eyes, lame dance moves, and humping? Or were they just as uncomfortable as I am now?
Say, what do I do if it's raining? A little guy like me might not see where he's going and run into a wild bear or something.
How many times I gotta tell you, fella? I'm a raccoon.
With 2 C's and 2 O's.
If you carry an umbrella, do so in such a way as to keep a clear view.
I think Ricky needs to work on transitioning from one thought to the next. Sometimes he can be a little jarring. My name is Ian. I-A-N. If you carry an umbrella, try not to hold it in front of your face, you stupid idiot.
What if I'm walking across the street and I suddenly see my old pal Larry? I might stop to wave a call to him so we can play ball or eat lunch together.
No, son, that's not the way to do it.
Kid, it's not rocket science, it's crossing the street. Oh well, what if I get hungry when I'm in the middle of the road and want to sit down and eat a snack?
No, son, that's not the way to do it.
Got another problem, Mom. Suppose this bear over here and I are playing ball, and the bear hits a good one into the street.
That's Raccoon, kid. Raccoon, bear, bear, raccoon. You think you got it?
Yeah.
Jackie just doesn't care. I'm pretty sure he's going out of his way to call Ricky a bear just to make him angry. It's kind of funny that the whimsical raccoon character intended to appeal to children is not appealing to the child. The parents still seem pretty okay with it though.
Only after you've made sure it's safe should you go into the street after balls, pets, or anything else. Best thing is to play away from the street.
Whoa, slow down, guys. We're trying to be extra safe here. No need to walk so fast.
But be especially careful when you're walking with a group, just as you would by yourself. Watch out for your safety. Don't depend on others.
Oh, God. Hold on a minute, where did he go? Where'd he go?
Stop!
Okay, I don't think any of these people should be crossing any streets. How did they not notice the giant raccoon walking in front of them disappeared? If they didn't notice that, how are they gonna notice oncoming traffic? I think the easier solution is just for Ricky to teleport them anywhere they need to be.
Jackie, why are you bent over like that? Does your back hurt?
No, Mom, it's that sign. It says stoop. I'm stooping.
No, silly, not stoop. Stop.
Stoop, Jackie? Really? Stoop? You guys are seriously gonna let this kid cross the street on his own?
A red sign means stop or not to do something. A yellow sign is a warning. Black letters on white signs give us information. Orange lets us know about road work ahead. Service signs, like those telling us hospitals and telephones are ahead, are blue. Recreation and scenic areas have brown signs.
Watch out! That's what the diamond-shaped sign says to us.
A sign shaped like this, rectangular, gives us traffic information. Railroad crossing signs are circles.
So, in summation, the sign says stop, you idiot. Ricky finally takes the family to the school and is sure to cover safety tips for nighttime walking.
But what happens when I go back home? And it's dark.
The best clothes to wear at night are ones that are white.
Oh yeah, Ricky can also apparently turn the sun on and off at will, so there's that.
This looks like a real friendly neighborhood. I could get a ride home with someone. Did I say the wrong thing?
Yep. Jackie, There are a lot of lonely people who sometimes look for young people like you to be their friend. But some of these people may not be nice. They may even try to hurt children. So you must never accept a ride from anyone unless we've already said it's okay.
Alright, so we shouldn't accept rides from strangers, but if a giant raccoon magically appears and dances around a little bit, it's totally fine to let him impersonate a police officer and hump your child. Life is complicated, man.
Of course, you could drive your bicycle home, Jackie.
What
There are
bicycle?
no bicycles.
Those bicycles.
Great, let's go!
Alright, he wants to teach us about bicycle safety. I think I know everything I need to from Sam Sprocket, but go ahead and try to teach me something new.
Have you checked over your bike, Jackie?
Did the Check Out Your Bicycle song pop into anybody else's head?
Check out your bicycle before you ride.
Gotta give the man some credit on his teaching skills. That song is an earworm. Ricky, unfortunately, doesn't have that effect. It doesn't really help that the safety standards were a bit different back then, too. It's kinda bizarre to see a bike safety film where nobody is wearing a helmet. They don't even mention helmets. The whole bike section is pretty uninteresting, really, although I do have to say that some of the background music is pretty sweet.
So many things to think about. Maybe I just won't go to school after all.
Oh, Jackie, you really should go to school.
I'm stupid.
Ricky covers a couple more topics, like disembarking from a school bus.
Be sure the school bus driver knows if you need to cross the street after getting off the school bus. Walk about 12 feet ahead of the bus and look at the driver. If you can see him, you know you are where he can see you. Then cross the street, always looking both ways before going to the other side.
Can I go now?
A lot of these rules are just good old common sense, Jackie.
What is Jackie doing? Is he like trying to hold Ricky's hand, or is he just lovingly stroking it? Whatever it is, he looks uncomfortable.
I just thought of something. I'd better go home. I haven't been home in days, I'll bet.
Where exactly is home?
Rupert Riley's rambunctious raccoon rodeo. Come visit me sometime.
We will, but how will we know you?
Can't miss me. I'm the only bear in the whole act.
Wait, so he was a bear? The one point they drove home over and over again was that he was a raccoon. They repeated that more than any other safety tip. They cared more about letting you know that he was a raccoon than they did about your kid getting kidnapped. And it's not even true. I feel so educated? Ricky Raccoon Shows the Way is a great little safety film. The advice may be a little dated, so I don't think showing it for instructional purposes would be a great idea, but it sure was entertaining. I really love instructional films from this era. They've got a certain charm that you don't really find anywhere else. I know I poked fun at it, but I really did enjoy watching Ricky Raccoon teach walking safety. I might not have learned anything, but it was still a fun ride, and it makes me wonder what it would be like if something like this were to happen to me. What's that?
What's up? My name is Frank the Fox, and I'm here to teach you about... Oh my god, I'm here to teach you about...
Walking safety?
Shut the f*** up until I tell you to speak. My name is Frank the Fox, and I'm here to teach you about walking safety. Blah, blah, blam! Alright, smart guy, now what's that sign say?
Stoop.
Stoop? What are you, fucking idiot? You gotta be the stupidest kid I've ever seen. You know what? I hope you get hit by a car. It does say stoop. Good job. We're still cool, right, bro, amigo?
I don't really know what's going on.
Ba-blam! Congratulations, Jamie. Now you're a master at walking.
I didn't even walk anywhere, and my name
Shut
isn't...
up, Jamie. I got other kids to go teach. Now enjoy your... Hold on for a second. Enjoy your graduation present, bitch. Ba-blam!
What do you mean a graduation present? Wait, he left me a printer? Alright, let's see what we got here. It looks like it's an email. Ian, I love your bristled, gorgeous beard. Now I have your attention. I was wondering if I could get a shout out on Televoid for my brother, Luke Smith. He loves your show and we just watched the bike safety video together. He's rather sick and so I thought this may cheer him up a little. Thanks for your biggest British fans, Finn Tanner. Well, hey Finn, thanks so much for writing in. This is so cool. I hope your brother Luke is feeling better now. It's probably been a little while since you sent this in, so I hope you're feeling better. Oh, looks like we got something else. It's Sprocket Sam fan art from Isabeau Rosen. She drew a Sprocket Sam, check that out. She says she just couldn't resist sending in fan art of everyone's favorite camp counselor. Oh my God, it says ride safe and love it on the shirt. Oh, this is so cool. It looks like it's not printing anything else. And oh, it looks like I'm supposed to say bye. Well, hey guys, I'm gonna hold on to these. Thank you so much for writing in. I don't really feel like saying goodbye now though. It's been so long since you were here. What do you say we just try and find something else on TV, huh? I mean, what's gonna happen if I don't say bye now?